The world watched their wedding like a fairy tale. A prince, a young shy bride, a future queen. Millions believed this marriage was destiny. But behind the palace gates, this story was never that simple. Years later, one quiet sentence would echo across the world. There were 3 of us in this marriage. What did she mean? And how did a royal love story slowly turn into one of the most talked about marriages in modern history? This is not a scandal. This is a human story. And it begins long before the cameras. When Diana married Prince Charles in 1981, she was only 20 years old. She entered a world of rules, silence, and expectations. The pressure was enormous. Every step watched, every smile analyzed. Charles, on the other hand, had lived this life his entire existence. He struggled to express emotions, and the marriage quickly felt distant. Both later admitted they felt lonely, not because of hatred, but because they never truly understood each other. And slowly, the emotional distance grew. During the marriage, Prince Charles reconnected with Camilla Parker Bowles, someone he had known for many years. What began as emotional closeness eventually became more. Charles later openly acknowledged this in a televised interview. Diana, feeling isolated and unheard, sought comfort as well. Not for attention, not for revenge, but to feel seen and valued. The press sensed something was wrong. Rumors filled headlines, and the royal image began to crack. By the early 1990s, the truth could no longer stay hidden. Interviews, books, public confessions. What shocked the world wasn't just the breakdown of a marriage, but the honesty. Diana spoke openly about pain, loneliness, and emotional neglect. Charles spoke about duty, pressure, and mistakes. There were no winners, only consequences. Their marriage ended, but the conversation they started changed how the world viewed royalty forever. This wasn't a story about betrayal. It was a story about people trapped inside a crown, and the price of living a life the world chooses for you. Would this marriage have survived if they had been allowed to be human?